everybody. Welcome to the Cooking Showdown. Alan, as our premier chef, can you explain what's happening?
Today, I have prepared
3
distinct recipes of some level of complexity for Molly and Max. Those courses are as follows: bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers.
I love bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers.
Barbecue cheeseburger sliders. And to end it, we have butterscotch peanut butter haystacks as a dessert.
I like all of those things. I have cooked none of those things.
Yep.
Same.
My
I've got some good
approximation
jokes.
of your cooking skill.
Yeah, what would you say that is?
Max, you've got a damn good idea of how to utilize the microwave.
You would not believe. And come on,
Yeah.
I want to give myself a little bit of credit. I'm an excellent user of DoorDash.
And I've watched you make ramen, so...
Sure,
You
I'm the only one that's cooked on stream.
Molly, I have more experience with your cooking, and it's so good.
It's not.
You do a mean bag salad.
Also, give me a little credit. I've made delicious cookies.
You know, I did eat my Christmas meal here.
Yeah.
And I will say, the best thing I ate was Molly's cookies.
That's right.
And by that, I mean both the ones you made and the ones you bought at Publix.
Yeah, definitely
Those
definitely not the handmade pinwheel cookies from Alan. It was my cookies.
So, I figured I have written down my recipes, and what we are going to start with today are the bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. Now, normally, jalapeno poppers are breaded and fried. I will literally not allow that to happen with these two in my home. It's just not going to happen.
I'm not allowed to use the fryer.
Why?
So we're going to do the oven. Here's the deal, though. I cannot physically touch any of their instruments. I cannot guide their hands, Ratatouille style Remy, by pulling of the hair strings.
I'd let you pull my hair.
Yep, I provide. Yeah. So what I can provide is verbal assistance. I'm going to do my best to not shout or just be dismayed. Chefs,
To your baskets.
Chefs.
to your baskets.
I don't
Basket.
even have a basket. Oven needs to be higher. I did it! First thing done! I'm taking credit for that on yours.
Got it.
If you cook it at all, I'm gonna say, well, I preheated
I
that
preheated
up.
the oven.
Molly, what are you doing? You're
I'm getting
that
my
out?
cream cheese.
Okay, I should get that out too.
Are you just gonna copy what I'm doing?
Listen, I have a strategy, and it's not important what it is. Wait, hold on. I missed a pivotal step. I didn't wash my hands.
I did before this week.
Wow, we're just gonna assume that Molly washed her hands. What are you handing me?
A spatula.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a very helpful contender.
I do accept that I have an advantage with this being my kitchen.
Sure.
Now, my personal favorite part of cooking is this part.
I think I do this, right?
All right, I put in extra cheese, chat, because I love cheese, and I think he's gonna be delighted when there is a little extra cheesiness to it.
No, you don't. There are easier ways to peel. Grab a knife.
This one?
Yes, place, you furrow, sweet Jesus. Face the blade away from you.
Done.
Using the heavier.
You're getting close to it. Do I smash it?
And now you smash down. A little bit harder than that. Show it. You can be ferocious.
I, unlike Molly, am not gonna play willy-nilly with the recipe.
I don't know what I'm doing here, but that's okay.
Chef, I have a question. How much salt and pepper?
My recommendation
Yes, chef.
is that you will use salt and pepper provided, 3 teaspoons of pepper and about 2 teaspoons of salt.
Chef, I have a question. Where is a smaller measuring spoon?
We're going to walk here.
Yes, chef. Oh, they're behind. I'm so sorry, chef. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, chef. I'm sorry.
Doesn't that look delicious?
Now,
good.
you're gonna tell me that you want 3 teaspoons of that? Chef, I'm not to question you, chef.
You season with your heart, pal.
Salt? Did you get the salt already? I wish, chef, just a bit of feedback.
Yes. Well,
This is much easier to use the teaspoon with.
That's
I
what-
wish that you had pepper like this. All right, we're mixing it, baby.
hey, you're doing a great job.
Do I cut this like this?
You always want to take the stem off the jalapeno.
So like this?
Yes, correct.
Do that.
Yes.
Hi-ya!
No,
Kidding.
not like that. Perfect. Perfect.
Chef, can I ask you a question? I would like to get another tool for myself.
Or that cool.
Chat, there's shady deals being made in,
I have an
this
idea.
I'm also going to provide one of these to Max, but he might not be able to use it. Actually, I will be able to help you out. Don't worry about it. I got you.
What?
So what Molly is attempting to do, and what I will also instruct you to do, is place her cream cheese mixture inside of a plastic bag.
Oh, she's gonna pipe it in.
She's gonna pipe it in.
Except they left behind some residue.
That one's a big boy. It got a lot of filling. I
That is true.
accidentally got an extra bacon piece. What were to happen if, like, on the 2 big boys, if I double wrapped them?
You live your dream.
Now, I would never do that. I'm a man of data.
Yeah, but look at these big boys. Like, this guy is chunky.
Chad, I'm working really hard over here. I'm thinking, I'm pretty focused. Chef,
Bacon
I have a
okay.
special request, but it
Alright.
can't be on that one, can't.
I know what it is.
What do you think it is? I bet you don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Chef, come here. Come here, chef.
One eternity later.
Thank you.
You
Thank you,
got
Chef.
it, dog.
If you could text them to me, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there a reason, Max, that you have kept the tops of these jalapenos?
No, Chef, I just haven't cleaned that part of my board yet.
You know what? I respect it.
I feel like you have to sort of diagonal these, huh?
That is correct. Imagine that you're tucking in a small child.
You know what? Never have, never will.
Fair. Hashtag same.
Mine's going.
Yeah, yours is doing well. Mine's
Mine
not
only
in the
have
oven yet.
18 minutes left, possibly, maybe longer. I do get a little nervous with meat because I don't want to die.
Chef, I respect that.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't want to kill any of us.
I don't know if I respect not wanting to kill, but I respect not wanting to die. We got the fleet, chat. I told you, I think of, you know, I'm a creative at heart, and I think of these jalapeno shells as boats that I fill with my love and people. And so I've named my fleet. This is the Santa Maria. Then we have the CSS Hunley, the USS Monitor, the CSS Virginia, the USS Constitution, the USS Missouri, the HMS Victory, the USS Maine, Battleship Bismarck, the USS Arizona, the RMS Lusitania, and finally, Chef, the RMS Titanic.
The Titanic?
These names were not only chosen, but ordered in order of cultural impact. I feel my history teachers failed me because I thought those were all joke names except for the Titanic. No, you thought the Santa Maria was a joke name?
The Nina the Pinta and the Santa Maria.
We are making butterscotch haystacks. This requires no baking. This is not the standard butterscotch haystack recipe. The reason it is not standard is because I think the current butterscotch haystack recipe is woefully unimaginative. What we will do is you are going to take this recipe and you are going to follow it to the letter.
Why?
Because when it comes to baking and melting these pieces, if you don't, then they won't harden.
Molly, live your dream. I'm a man of science.
That's
you
right.
Be whatever
I'm a
you
little
want.
loosey-goosey.
So, chefs.
Yes, Chef.
To your baskets.
Half a cup of peanut butter. Chef, you've provided us 2 kinds of peanut butter. Is this a dealer's choice?
A game is the foot, chat. There are 2 types of peanut butter provided. You have crunchy peanut butter, which is good, and honey roasted creamy. Now, here's the hitch. You know what? I'm not gonna give that away. I'm just gonna let them choose.
Max is going with the honey roasted creamy.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go big and go for the crunchy.
I, in general, with peanut butter, am a creamy man. So if you give me my option between a creamy man and a crunchy man, I will be a creamy man on every occasion.
Oh, my poppers!
All right.
They don't look done. They don't look done.
Not done. More time.
That
No.
bacon did not look good.
Chef, I, like Molly, am noticing chunks, but I also understand there's toffee and crunch pieces.
That's perfect.
This is perfect. Thank you, Chef.
That looks good.
Yeah.
That looks like a delicious goo.
Now, Chef, you're sharing a lot of knowledge here.
I am.
May I share some knowledge with you? As an expert of DoorDash, always order for lunch tomorrow.
Genius.
Chef, okay, never mind, Chef.
Cups are volume. If you are dealing with a shape that does not fill the space, you do need to eyeball something.
Chef, you gave me direction, Chef. I don't think this is enough, Chef.
You know what? I'm inclined to agree. Max, do me a favor. Show me the palm of your hand. You need to do one handful
Show me the palm of your hand.
You need to do one handful of pretzels in there. Just go in there and grab a handful. I guarantee you that will be nearly plenty.
A big handful, Chef?
Tablespoon.
Just a
girthy handful.
A girthy grip. How is this, Chef?
That's beautiful. Put it in.
I got it.
Perfect.
Chef, I really wish I could use my hands.
You want to put your hands in it.
I don't, but I miss the agility.
You know what? That's nearly perfect. I guarantee if you put maybe a pinch more, you'd be
Now,
set.
hold on, Chef.
Literally...
Chef. Here's the thing. Somebody quoted you in chat because you said, I guarantee you that if I took a handful, and I even showed you I understand I have small hands, but you saw them first. You saw how big my hands were, and then you made a guarantee, Chef. And so now you're telling me I need another pinch.
You know what? The world fluctuates. We're gonna just pan this way.
Okay, now
enormous.
When I bale hay, I bale good bales of hay.
Drop rounded tablespoons onto a parchment paper covered baking.
Now here's what I'm gonna need you to not be literal.
Okay.
Hey,
you wrote the recipe.
I did. You know, I did.
You wrote the recipe.
Use your hands.
Chef, I think that this is feedback for you. Sorry, I use my hands. How many of these should I make, Chef?
You know what? 8. Make 8.
I made 8. What do we think, chat?
5 minutes.
What do you think, chat? No, chat. I want chat to weigh in. Not yet. Not yet. A few more minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, we're gonna pop it back in. We're gonna check in 4.
Okay.
That's Max's poppers.
I'm done, chat. Yeah, they're not done.
Show Max's hands, please.
Wow. Looking good,
You
chat.
told me to use my hands.
You did. Chat, we are moving on to cheeseburger. Inside the fridge, there is 8 ounces of ground beef. You have 2 pans
Yes, chef.
located there.
Yes,
I
chef.
would like for you to move those pans down to the front position of the stovetop
Yes,
and
chef.
place it in medium-high heat.
Chef, could you provide me the Allen cam so I can show the good people my poppers?
I would love nothing more, but I'm not done yet.
No, but they're gonna burn.
They will not burn.
Are you glad you're not a teacher?
Literally,
These look pretty good.
These are fun.
Chat, do we like them? They look good.
Take
them
them
out.
out. Take them out. They're beautiful.
All right, I taken them out.
We're on
Burger
the
time.
burgers, chef.
Burger time.
I'm aware.
I'm sorry, chef. I didn't mean to.
I'm afraid
insinuate-
Alan's gonna.
I didn't mean to insinuate you didn't know, chef.
think
I have
Alan's gonna
bread.
idiot
If I
sandwich
could
us
put
anyway.
bread on both of the sides of your heads
You
at the
could.
same time.
You could, and you
You
haven't,
could. There's
so-
bread right here, sir.
There's also bread right
Chef.
here. Chef.
So, you will be creating barbecue cheeseburger sliders. In this instance, I have done my best to outline a detailed set of instructions. If you have questions, ask.
Chef, I have an immediate thought on the first note.
Yeah, 350 degrees, yep.
Jalapeno poppers are still cooking, chef.
They sure are. You've got plenty of time. The pans behind me are becoming quite hot. Add a tablespoon of olive oil to the pans. While that comes to temperature, you may add your beef to cook using smoked paprika. Well done.
You said paprika.
I did.
It's in the recipe.
It is.
Salt back.
Nice.
How's this camera, chat? I'm just looking at our asses. You could eat the Titanic if you want. But select whichever one you like, chef.
Okay, chefs, for the jalapeno poppers, I'm here to tell you the following. Max takes the popper out.
Whoa!
The bacon was crispy. There wasn't too much bacon. It wasn't too thick.
Chef, did you eat the double wrapped one?
I don't know. I only served what I ate what I was served. You've done well so far, chefs. You will take the beef. Now, thankfully for you, I shouldn't pick that up. Thankfully for both of you, I have chosen a very lean beef. So you can take it and tilt it on its side ever so gently, using your spatula to hold the beef back.
Yes, chef.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Well done.
Okay, I drained it.
Chef, that is not draining, chef.
Just give it a bit of a gap. There you go. Please put that on a flat surface.
Not necessary.
Please put that on a flat surface.
Not necessary, chef.
How much, hold on. Place bacon. Chef, how much bacon?
4
Oh, wait.
pieces. 4 pieces of bacon.
Does it say that in the
It
list?
doesn't say that in the
It
list.
just says bacon. I could put the whole thing on.
If you wanted to.
I won't, chef, but I just, again,
Feedback for me is,
place the bottom half of the rolls in a casserole dish. Thank you, chef.
please lubricate the casserole dish.
Place
Chef,
a
it doesn't
slice
say
of-
that in the recipe.
I understand that. I'm begging you to do it.
I don't think you should.
You know what? You don't have to. You don't have to.
You're a man of science. Are you gonna throw away all your integrity?
No, chef. We're going in raw.
Place slice of cheese, just one. Max, it says a slice of cheddar cheese.
No. Slices.
I hope that you put one down.
I give up.
It says put a slice of cheddar cheese on the top of the bottom half of the roll, so I expect that you will put a singular slice.
I say go with your heart. I should have written the instructions far more clearly.
You are a man
Probably
of
should
science.
have. This is my.
Okay.
Chef, I'm just following
Cooked bacon
directions.
over
chef.
cheese.
Fun thing about cheese, when it's layered properly, it sort of
I have
together.
layered it properly, chef.
Place the top half on the layers of beef and cheese. Okay. Okay. Ready?
Oh, chef! Chef!
Wow. Wow.
Very impressive, chef.
Chef, are you ready to eat my haystack, Chef?
I'm going to put both of your haystacks in the fridge.
Chef, I thought you said they didn't need you on the fridge, chef.
What?
Chef, I believe you said that this house is not particularly hot, chef.
I don't know what that is, but this is just...
That's me.
Rescued them. Ella, actually, we rescued from a kill shell. Don't put that in the mud.
That's true. That's metal. You're right. I'm an idiot.
I'll get you a bowl.
Thank you. It was a good save. I agree.
How do you feel this win?
I think it went pretty good. Yeah.
Feel like you got one of these next rounds in the bag?
I think the haystacks are anybody's game.
Yeah.
I think that my allegiance to the recipe will probably be my downfall. But at least I didn't waver on my character. And that is more important to me than a victory.
How did this end up in the garbage disposal?
Chad is telling us that, with quite confidence, Alan, that you threw those measuring spoons into the sink.
Oh, okay, I did that? You did. Well done.
Maybe the guy who almost put metal in the microwave.
Hey, you know what? I did almost do that, but I didn't do this. Let's see what's inside.
You think those are done, Chef?
I do.
Those look golden brown on the top if I've ever seen golden brown.
You did add a lot of cheese, Chef.
I added extra cheese to
Once
come
again,
back.
you went bold.
I think it's going to be delicious, Chef.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just doesn't appear as
Sure.
flavorful as I'd like it. And
How's this one?
This is pretty good.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
And now that he's not here, we're going to put that on.
Yeah. He's not here, so
He's not here. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he won't know. Chat. Chef! Yeah, good to see you, Chef.
Chef.
Hello, Chef.
Chef, my slider.
Yep, Chef. There's a perfect slider.
Why am I nervous?
I don't know, Chef.
Chef!
It's probably hot as balls, Chef.
Hey, it is.
Chef, how do you feel about Chef?
Did a good job. Very cheesy.
Yes.
So much cheese.
Chef, would you say you prefer this much cheese, or if there was one slice of cheese on the entire thing?
Remains to be seen. Not enough salt.
Not enough salt, Chef.
But
But there's so many other flavors.
there is.
Here is my slider, created for your consideration. Now keep in mind, about 9 out of 12 of these wouldn't have cheese. Also, it wasn't lubricated on the bottom
I
at
think
all.
maybe you should take a bite of one of those other 9.
Sliders go to Molly.
Oh, don't even need to. Is it because of the extra cheese I added?
Well, yeah. But I also got like a massive garlic clump in my mouth.
Was it undersalted as well, or was that one properly salted?
No, it's just got plenty of salt, but it's also got a shitload of garlic.
I put exactly as much as you asked for, Chef.
Yep.
Exactly as much as you asked for.
I made a mistake.
And the final, we are tied 1-1.
Chef, I'm not going to tell you which one's which. I don't know if you remember.
I don't.
So just eat them and decide the winner, and we will tell you who it
Yeah,
was.
we know based on plate.
Yep, we know.
Super sweet.
One has crunchy peanut butter.
Honey
One
peanut
has
butter.
honey roasted creamy peanut butter. Chef, as you're eating that, you almost gave us information about the peanut butter, but you decided not
You
to.
held back.
So now in this moment, might you tell us what is the difference in the peanut butter?
So my worry was with butterscotch, if you use a honey peanut butter,
Yes.
it's gonna be very sweet. So
Yes,
you've already
sure.
got butterscotch plus the
Oh,
peanut
I
butter.
see. So
It would
you're
be
actually
sweet on
concerned
sweet.
about the
Level of
honey.
sweetness.
Yes.
The toffee and the Butterfinger does a good job of creating a texture differential, which most haystacks don't have. It's mostly pretty two-dimensional. The toffee and the Butterfinger will break that up. Both of them did that splendidly. I will say that this one, which I imagine has the crunchy peanut butter in it, is better. Because it's not as sweet as the honey roasted peanut butter.
Does that mean that one wins?
Yeah, that one's gonna win.
Chef! Congratulations, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
You are the victor.
Thank
Oh,
you, Chef.
it's yours.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Hey, but you played with integrity.
I did. Win
you
or
made.
lose, I have my integrity.
And I won, which is better. I think that Alan is the real winner, though, because he gets to eat all
That's
this
right.
food.
Alan's the real winner. He gets to eat all of our food.
If you were served this in a restaurant, would you be mad?
Oh, I think you need to ask those questions differently.
No, that's the exact question.
If
we're
I
trying
was
to answer.
served your food in a restaurant, would I be angry? What restaurant would
Yeah.
it be?
What restaurant
Uh,
would you expect our food?
You serve me at the Backlot Express of Hollywood Studios.
I think I
That's
served
pretty
better.
good.
I think it's better
That's
than
pretty
better.
good. I'm a Disney culinary artist.
Yeah. You are not a Denny's. That's pretty bad.
Oh, we're better than
We're better
Denny's.
than Denny's.
You're a TGI Fridays.
Hey, I love a Friday.
It's always Friday.
It's always Friday.
Hey,